Today we're going to use a completely different method. A method without a PC, which will allow us to recover this device. As you can see, our device was completely locked. It had a screen lock. What we did was reset it. We formatted it. Our device was completely formatted, and now we have this padlock in the upper left corner, and we also have our Google account. Our Gmail account, forgotten. What are we going to do to recover our device and regain access to it? Well, we always recommend watching the step-by-step video tutorial so you don't miss any details and can solve the problem and recover your device. We also want to mention that for those who want to see other video tutorials, we've left them in the video description and in the first pinned comment to help you easily and quickly fix and recover your device. We have methods using a PC and methods without a PC in the video description. What we're going to do now is walk you through our device. This is so you can see that our phone is still locked with the same lock it had from the beginning, and now it also has a Google account. So, let's go through all of that. We'll click here, we'll get here, we'll click skip. We'll wait, we'll click skip again. We'll click skip. Let's see, it seems a little slow. Our device is a little slow, so we'll click next. Now, we're going to get to where we see the same screen lock and the forgotten Google account. The Gmail account. What are we going to do to access and recover our device? Let's watch this video tutorial. Step by step, to recover our phone. As we can see here, we have a screen lock, which is the same lock we used before. That's why the first thing we did was reset the phone. After resetting it, we now have the same lock again, here below. We'll click where it says, use Google account. We're now using the Google account. Here we can see. For those who know their email address, they can add it here. Click next, and it will give you access to add the password. Add the password, and it will give you access to recover your device this way. But let's say you don't know that email address. It also gives you the option to add a phone number that was added to the email. Add the phone number. The phone number doesn't have to be entered in the same phone because you wouldn't receive the recovery code. Enter the number, click next, and you'll receive a recovery code. Add it, and it will give you access to the device. It's that easy and quick to have your device recovered. If you don't have any of that, then you're going to click here where it says, forget Gmail. We're also going to write anything here. This will help us enable the following functions. We're going to click anything, and we're going to do this process for a minute and a half. In that minute and a half, it will enable a function that we'll be using in this video tutorial. We're going to click it. We're going to click here, we're going to wait for that minute and a half to pass, and then we're going to start the recovery process. That's why it's always recommended to watch the video tutorial step by step so you don't miss any details and you can solve this and recover your device this way without needing to use a PC. A completely wireless method. Okay, let's wait a few seconds here. Wait, after that time has passed. What we're going to do is use a locked SIM card with a PIN code. That's what we're going to do now. SIM card with a PIN code, which would give us access to our device. Locked. We're going to insert that locked SIM card to see if it lets us in. Let's try it. We're going to remove the tray and insert the locked SIM card with a PIN code. We insert this SIM card, now we insert it again. Now we're going to make an emergency call. Let's see, we dial the emergency number and see if it works. We're going to try that. Wait for Google Maps to load here. We'll wait, we'll dial again until it loads. Let's see. It seems to give us access to our device. We can't get in. If you can see, we can't get in. Then we can't get in this way anymore. So we're going to remove the SIM card. We're going to try to remove the blocked SIM card. Now we're going to go down here to the notifications. We're going to select where the day and month are, which is called the calendar. Let's see if we can get into the calendar. Okay, we went into the alarm. We went into the alarm. I don't think it gives us the option here. We're going to remove it again and reinsert the blocked SIM card until we get into the calendar. Let's select it. Okay, we went into the alarm. So we're going to insert the SIM card and select the calendar. We're going to wait for it to be blocked. We're going to wait for it to be blocked. We remove it, go down, and select it again. Not the selection, but the calendar. We'll see the option here. We're going to click on Deny. We click on Deny. Once we click on Deny, we insert the SIM card. Or look. You can insert another SIM card, the same blocked SIM card. Okay, so we're going to click here in Settings. Then click these three dots that appear here. Click here on Share, select it. Okay, let's see, let's click Share again. Click on Gmail, go back. Click Share again, okay, nothing else appears. Click on Gmail, click here on Skip, Add. Select Outlook or Hotmail, which is the same option. Then what we're going to do is tap here and to highlight either of these options. Click on Share. Now select Message, which is what we were looking for, New Message. Let's write any number, click on it. You need a SIM card to give you access. Let's tap the camera, take a picture. Tap Attach, select the photo, tap Share again. Let's see, select the Google Maps icon. Tap Skip, tap. Permissions, tap Cancel. Tap the X, say yes. And now it will take us and give us direct access to Google Maps. Now, being here in Google Maps, what we're going to do is tap this little circle. Tap Settings, Notifications, turn on notifications. Go back in and as you can see, those notifications are now enabled. Let's select location, tap OK. Accessibility settings, here we'll enable this accessibility. Next, we're going to go to Google's location settings. We'll select it, click here, then the three dots, or select Show System. This will take us directly to Google Play Services. We'll select Google Play Services and disable them. There. Completely disabled. Now we're going to restart our phone. We'll wait for our phone to restart completely too. Finish the recovery process. For those who want to see other video tutorials with different methods, both PC-based and non-PC based, you can find them in the description of this video. Tutorial. That's why it's always recommended to watch the video tutorial step by step until the end so you don't miss any details and can find the solution. Your device, let's wait a few seconds. Let's wait a few seconds until it takes us to the start screen to configure our phone. As we know, our device is already fully ready to use, but it's not quite ready yet. So what we're going to do is click here on Next. We're going to wait until it takes us to where the error message appears. We're going to wait, we're going to click here on Skip, we're going to click on Skip. We're going to wait for the screen to flash. When it takes us to where the screen flashes, then we'll go back and be able to recover our device. In some cases, sometimes the screen stays blank. So what you have to do is activate the tablet and draw a letter. Drag it back to remove that blank screen. Another option would be to disable Wi-Fi and do this process without Wi-Fi so that it gives you access. As we're going to do it, sometimes we might encounter these issues without it taking long to resolve. So what we're going to do is go back, click here on Skip, and here we'll see this is the error message we wanted it to appear. Well, here it is, that error we were expecting. Now what are we going to do? We're going to go back here. We're going to activate the Wi-Fi network again. We're going to connect to insert the locked SIM card with the PIN code. We're going to insert that locked SIM card with that PIN code to then complete the recovery process. Now what we're going to do is remove the SIM card. We remove it. We go down, we're going to go back here to the calendar. Let's see if we can access the calendar. Yes, we can access the calendar. I'm going to remove it because I'm using mobile data. So we're going to tap here on Deny so that it gives us this setting. We click here on Settings. We're going to wait for it to load. It's loaded now. So we're going to tap the three dots. We're going to tap here on Share. We're going to select Gmail. Everything will appear here. We tap Skip. We tap Enable. Here, we're going to enable Google Play Services. We gently go back. We tap Back, and here we're going to remove the SIM card. The SIM card, we can remove it now. If you have the Wi-Fi network connected, then I recommend disconnecting it. We click Next, we click Skip here. We click Skip again. This will take us to Google Services. We click Accept, we click Skip. We click here, we click here. We click here. This will take us directly to the home screen. When we get to the home screen, there are always some errors left. How do we correct these errors on these devices? Well, what I always recommend to correct all those errors is to go to Settings, then to Factory Settings, and then to Reset Phone. When our phone is completely reset, we will have a device free of any errors, ready to use.